Hey y'all, thank you for tuning in. My name is Ayoka and I'm getting ready to do a reading for my Libras. This is my Libras who possess a masculine energy. Alright, so if you have your sun, moon, or rising in Libra, you can also view this. Now, if you're a cross watcher, you can also view this, but take it as if I'm speaking directly to you in regards to this message. Alright, so make sure you're in a balanced mindset. Okay, I mean, I'm talking about balance everywhere. All right, so I need you to breathe in, breathe out before you listen to this video. Why? Because I just really feel like it's going to be a very deep message for you tonight. Okay, so let me set my attention because I want us to all be on the same page energetically so you can be open to receive this. All right, and we can be protected and covered at the same time. Now, thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, my angelic guides, for helping me with this reading for Libra who possess the masculine energy for the month of March. I ask that you protect us as we go through the spiritual gates to commune with you and to close the gates to anything that's not in alignment with the divine's will or with the purpose of these readings. Thank you so much for using me as the messenger, for protecting me from any negative energies that are being projected towards me or psychic attacks. I ask you to close all communication to anyone who's not in alignment with me or with the purpose of my community. Thank you so much for using me as the messenger. And so it is. All right, so let's get started. Thank you, my spirit guides. What message do you have for Libra? Possess the masculine energy for the month of March. Oh, let me do that again, y'all. That was just like the whole deck. Okay, Libra. So yes, the timing is right for this new venture. A happy outcome follows your positive expectations. Also, Spirit is saying you are a light worker, okay? So God needs you to shine your light right now because we need you. I'm a light worker. The name of my community is the Light Worker Society. And on top of that, I am the lighthouse for light workers, all right? But we need you, right? God needs you right now to shine your light, to use your spiritual gifts, to help others ascend. You know, that's our whole purpose, is to raise the vibration of the collective. Okay, so whatever your spiritual gifts are, you are being guided to really hone in on them, learn them, practice them, use them, okay, and follow your divine life purpose. Now I'm going to find out what this card is about with this time and this happy outcome. Okay, so let me see. I'm going to be using probably maybe 4 different tarot decks, right? So bear with me. I'm going to be all over the place. But however, to Instagram fam, when this video hits about 14 minutes, 50 seconds, I'm going to shut it down. If I forget to shut it down and I'm just continually talking, I'm going to end up having to edit this video. And most likely it's going to cut me off. So make sure you go over to my YouTube, subscribe, hit the notification bell to get this full message. Because it's definitely going to be over 15 minutes, and Instagram does not allow me to do any record time past that. I mean, nobody is allowed to do it. But however, I need your energy over on my YouTube channel too, so this is the reason why I do it. Now, thank you, my spirit guys. What is this card about? Yes, the timing is right for this new venture, this happy outcome. Thank you. All right, I got the will card here and the judgment card here. Whoa. Y'all, if I forget to show you my cards, it's because once I get flowing, I get flowing. And sometimes it's just like too much to keep doing like this. Now, the wheel is turning. So things are getting better for you. This is what this card is representing. You know, the wheel has to go through a cycle, right? And sometimes those cycles can go to what? Shit get bad, right? You be like, whoa, it's real funky right now. But it's turning. Okay, so there's some unexpected changes that are going to be taking place right now because, you know, you probably did have to make a lot of adjustments over a period of time. Okay, but things are going to get better. Things are eventually going to get better if they're going to get better. This is all I'm really picking that up. I mean heavy on to get better, Libra. Things are about to shift for you. Some judgment is coming through, and all of this shift is happening because you've been doing some self-evaluation. This is leading you to an awakening, and this is that moment, you know, where you get to reflect, you get to evaluate your own actions and make these adjustments. Okay, so if this has not happened for you yet, this is what's coming in, so you will be able to really get some enlightenment on your life. right? And I feel like this is why this is leading into this light workers card too as well, because this has to be about your spiritual journey. Now, can you tell me more, please? You had to make a decision, right? You were having some trouble choosing. I got the Seven of Cups here. So, and a lot of times when you have too many choices, this is where it gets to that point where you're just like, I don't know what the frick to do. I don't know who to choose, what to choose, how to choose it. And it's just based off of having too many decisions. That's all it's really about. But the only problem is when you have so many options, it makes it really, really hard for you to choose correctly. Okay? Because usually sometimes this is illusions that take place. So you start to go towards and navigate towards things such as, it's like these options have more power over you because it's all about that devil energy, right? The devil energy literally is talking about having these codependencies or addictions. So you end up choosing based upon lust or infatuation or whatever. That's what literally guides you. But at this point, it's like you're starting to see beyond that. You realizing like, or you will be realizing like, okay, I've been choosing the wrong way. And now you're trying to look ahead. You're trying to grow and release this devil energy because you have this strong vision for your future. Now, the devil card is here in the reverse. So this is why I'm speaking about releasing that devil energy, which is a good thing. You like, it's time for me to reclaim my power. You want to be in more control of your life at this moment, or this energy is gearing up to this, right? Now I do have the Three of Cups here, and this card really just talks about celebration, and you are ready to have some type of celebration. Now, no, I'm also getting that you could be reuniting or reconciling or however that is with someone from the past. Now, this could be a relative, it could be a friend, it could be a loved one, or it could be one of those type of friends that you were romantic with or had, some type of loving interactions or intimate interactions with, but you're going to be connecting with someone from the past. And this is leading to this Ten of Pentacles, right? Now, the Ten of Pentacles really represents, long-term relationships, something stable. This is all about, I'm talking about permanent. I really feel like this is what you have been desiring, because Libra really is all about partnerships, right? You guys, it takes you a minute to get them scales balanced, but you really do be wanting stable, long-term situations, right? And all of this that's coming in, it's like whoever this is someone from the past, because you are literally trying to reconnect with this person. You've been reliving some happy memories that you had with this person too as well. But we're going to find out what's going on with this person. Who is this person from the past that you've been trying to reconnect with? But however it's going, it's like a happy outcome is definitely guaranteed for you. I know everybody has free will on top of that, so that does change things sometimes because energy is very fluid. But however it's going at this moment as it stands, okay, with you going into these memories that you're having is literally attracting this situation to you. Okay, so, and this is what's taking place. It's like this movement is coming in. Now we're going to find out what this movement is about. But however, the movement is coming in. Someone's ready to take action when it comes to their love life. Really ready to take control of this. Now, it's really good that you're coming out of that double energy. That's like a plus, and it's like so early in the reading. Sometimes it takes a while for it to get up to that point because people be still in those codependent energies for a minute. But however, it's like you have been juggling. You've been juggling so many things between work, family, just really trying to be happy in your own self, different friends, whatever it is, different connections. You were doing a lot of juggling. And it really made it hard for you to really focus on the one main thing, wow, that I'm getting here is that you really, really would neglect. And that is love. You had so many things that seemed to be a major factor for you or a major concern for you that you weren't focused on love, right? You would neglect love. Now, I do have my Ace of Pentacles here in an upright position. So I'm seeing that you have something coming towards you that's going to bring you something more steady. Okay, something lasting and something practical. And this is what you really kind of been desiring to be for real. It's just that, you know, you had that codependent shit going on and it was keeping you from being able to really express this or embrace this. The Page of Wands is really talking about, you know, you having this idea or you seeing the bigger picture. And you have the passion to really succeed this, but due to fear, it's just remaining an idea at this moment, or it was. You, Libra, you fall in love quickly, but you also get bored quickly too. So it go hand in hand there. But you're looking for this new experience for yourself. All right, now the World card is here in the reverse, the Ten of Cups in the upright position, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Six of Swords in the reverse. So this is you showing up here, definitely. Now, there's a lack of closure somewhere, or you just really feel incomplete is what I'm picking up. You feel like something's missing from your life. Like I said, it's the love, because that's the part that you've been neglecting for so long. You've been denying that aspect of yourself when it came to having your Ten of Cups, which is your happiness, your wishes fulfilled, your love, you know, and that's inside of your Ten of Cups. You want love, you want stability, and especially emotional stability. So it looks like you are trying to be more practical and more reliable. You're moving very slow and steady. Very slow and steady. You're patient right now, right? Because you're committed to really whatever your assignment is or whatever your agenda is, you're committed to that, and you want to be able to do it efficiently is what I'm getting. You are very loyal. You can be very loyal, but stubborn at the same time. You don't like to take risks. So this is why you're moving so slow with it, because once you do take that risk, you commit and it's going to be long term. So you do stay in your situations for a long time. I do get that. You have done that when you really get into something. But at this point, you're ready to really make these changes and release that energy that was really keeping you from being able to connect to someone in that way. Now, the Six of Swords is here in a reverse position. Now, I don't know if you're having a difficult time, or you were resisting change, or you are resisting change at this current moment, but it has a lot to do with you carrying baggage from the past. That's why you weren't able to move on, or why you can't move on at this time. It's like it's hard for you to let go of these things and transition and move beyond all of that stuff that has taken place. You know, really letting go of the things that are familiar to you. Basically, I have a High Priestess coming up here in this reading for you, Libra. Are you carrying baggage from a High Priestess? Okay, so whoever this High Priestess is, or if this is you, is literally dealing with, wow. This High Priestess is someone who's very intuitive. Okay, now, this also could be you. It's time for you to listen to your intuition. You got to remain patient. Trust your intuition is what I'm picking up. Or, because the High Priestess also represents a divine feminine as well. So this could go either way. We're going to see what's happening here. If this is representing a person or if this is representing you. Okay, now I'm reminding you guys that energy is interchangeable. So it could be a feminine, I know this is a masculine read, but you can sometimes possess that feminine energy too as well. Or you could be feminine and, you know, possess masculine energy, however it goes. But there needs to be an ending. Okay, because the Death to Rebirth card came here. So it's like you're trying to create this so that you can change, so that you can transition. So the ending has to happen in order for you to be able to get to your new beginning. And you are doing that because you're trying to recover. You're recovering from everything that has taken place in the past, and really trying to awaken to get to something that's more stable. All of that contemplation that you've been doing about taking these risks, this is what has been keeping you stuck or keeping you blocked. All right, IG, I gotta go. See ya. Peace. This is what has been keeping you stuck. Okay, because you've been really contemplating just way too long. Because it kept you disconnected. I don't know. You've been doing this for a minute. I don't know why I keep picking that up. But you've been in that energy for a long time. Not taking the risk. Because like I said previously, you just not going to take the risk. And I know I keep picking up the number 4 years, 5 years. However, that's what kept you in this reckless energy and lacking commitment. Like, you just wasn't ready to commit. You were non-committal, and it made you very risky when it came to relationships. Now, thank you. Tell me more about Libra. So, someone instigated a tower moment. You were trying to literally avoid this. Oh, look, I showed it to my Instagram page and I stopped it. All right, you were literally trying to avert the disaster within your life, period, right? You were delaying the inevitable because you didn't want to go through this heartbreak. You didn't want to go through this. You were trying to avoid this. You were really clouded in your judgment, is what I'm also picking up, and stubborn and defensive, right? No matter how much someone kept putting in effort to try to help you, change you, love you, whatever it was, you were very resistant to these changes. And even I'm getting one person probably was even doing a little bit too much, and you weren't putting back. Yep, I got a Queen of Pentacles showing up here, and the King of Swords. So this is definitely you and this person. So this is good that this Queen of Pentacles is in an upright position, because this person is someone that's balanced. They bring a great balance between being a homemaker, being a boss. You know, they can do it all. They're very generous. They keep their family happy is also what I'm picking up. And then there's you, the King of Swords. So you're very logical in your thinking, very strong in your communication. But at the same time, it's like you have these very high standards, and you control the hell out of your emotions, Libra. You don't show them. You don't express them at all. But I'm also getting that you are very stable as far as when it comes to your money. Meaning that you know how to make it. You know how to make that money. You know how to find that security or that balance for you when it comes to that in your money. You are a great protector and provider too, as well, is what I'm picking up here. So it's like your energy is shifting to something that is more balanced, grown up for real, Libra. Like, you really are trying to learn and move forward, because you had a lot of burden, a lot of responsibility, where you literally felt obligated. And that is what caused you a lot of stress. That was what was creating these issues in your life and made it hard for you to just be romantic. It makes it really difficult for you to connect to somebody in that way, because you feel like love is just another burden. This is where that fear is coming from, why you close yourself off to it, because there's a lot of anxiety that is showing up here. And instead of facing your problems, looking at them head on, you just ignore them. You won't look at them. And you had something that took place where it could have been a failed romantic plan for you. Now, right now, you are being told to consider what it is that you want in a relationship, so that can create a clear path for you. A clear path for you. I know I got a little tongue twisted here. Okay, because you need to really plan for the future so that you can make progress by just stepping out of your comfort zone, right? Making decisions for yourself that will help you to have these romantic goals that you are seeking, right? Now, you're courageous and you're charming about it. You like to get things done. You want to move forward, but at the same time, you have this difficult time with this commitment thing. And it causes a lot of tension and arguments, because you just are non-committal, and you know the people that you tend to attract or are connected to are looking for those types of things from you. And yep, you don't work as a team. Let me tell you, you have this lack of cohesion when it comes to you. I'm not laughing, I'm sorry, Libra, but it's just so weird reading this. So weird reading this. You have a lack of cohesion when it comes to partnerships. Now, there's some secrecy or some illusions because I do have the moon card here in the upright position. So you have some type of uncertainty or whatever this fear is. Let's talk about this. Now, I got the Page of Swords in the reverse position in this Nine of Pentacles. So you just really don't want, you worried about giving up your independence. This is what keeps you scattered in your thinking. Now, I want to pull from a different deck really quick. Hold on. Alright, tell me more. Okay, so there's a movement here that's showing up. You have this freedom to move forward, right? And you're pretty much doing that. You're moving pretty quickly with that because you want to overcome some obstacles. But you need to start to direct your attention inward so that you can come up in an emperor status. You know, move from that King of Wands, but level up where you have this authority and you really, really know exactly what you want, right? But yeah, direct that attention inward, right? Do some healing for yourself. Practice your own self-care. And this is what helps you to be able to stay balanced, to be able to stay more grounded, especially when it's going towards your life purpose. You've been kind of dimming your light for a while is what I'm getting. I have the Tower card here in this. Oh, okay. So something happened where there was some sudden changes, or there will be something taking place in your life that's going to bring some chaos. Why? Because you've been holding on way too tightly. Some of you guys probably are divorced or getting divorced. There could have been some financial failure, or there might be some financial failure, okay, or health problems. But however this is, it's going to cause some chaos. Now, I'm really picking up here that you holding on too tightly to some connections. I have the third party card here, so it could be 3 different feminine energies that you have in your life. Okay, but something ended extremely badly because of this third party situation, and you were holding on to it. You were holding on to that situation because it ended badly. Or you are still holding on to it. You have to release that pain. It needs to be dealt with. And it seemed to have happened because you had too many people. Okay. Do I just be upfront with you, Libra? You're gonna be offended, but literally, you just, let's just say I can't even get it out because I'm like, I ain't trying to offend nobody, but Spirit like, spit it out. You's a cheater. You definitely have dealt with quite a few people, and that really is, yeah, it played a major role in whatever this ending was that you had with someone. The World card is here. Everything is going to come full circle, Spirit is saying. This is what you want. You're at this point now where you want to achieve something. You want to accomplish something. You're ready for that. You're seeking this closure, and you're taking these steps to complete it. It's like no more shortcuts, no more delays. Let me do what I have to do so that I can start to get this happy outcome, which is coming to you, okay? This new venture in your life is coming to you. Why? Because Spirit is bringing this temperance here, bringing the balance. This is what is going to make you have this successful outcome. You are going to reach for your goals because this is a part of your goals. These connection, this relationship, or whatever is taking place here, whatever I'm talking about here, you are definitely being patient and trying to balance yourself and moving forward at the same time. Thank you, Spirit. Now, I have a Nine of Pentacles here in the upright position. You've been really focusing on creating a stable foundation for yourself because you are ready to sit back and relax. Okay, you're ready to just like live a little, no stress, reflecting literally over what's valuable to you. And yeah, you've been reflecting because you realize, okay, I've had a lot of reckless behavior. Wow. And a lot of personal setbacks. And you're ready to enjoy the fruits of your labor because you've been trying to put in that work. I'm getting the Page of Pentacles here. Yep, you've been trying to manifest. Okay, so let's see. Thank you. Yep. The Magician card is came showing face again. So this is all about manifesting. You've been really trying to manifest, especially when it comes to your money. Especially when it comes to the money. Now, there could be some materialism going on within you or some greed, right? This is part of the codependencies. But the Death card is here in the upright, so it's some endings coming to that. These major changes are coming, and it's ending a phase of your life where you're getting ready to lay the burdens down. Because you're burdened and you're tired of feeling weighed down by your situations. You're tired of feeling weighed down by negative changes and issues and everything. It's like, all right, I'm ready to lay this burden down. So you're trying to manifest a new life for yourself at this moment. Thank you. Tell us more. Yep. A reverse 7 of Cups, honey. Now you are starting to try to rely on your own inner wisdom here to guide you so that you can stay grounded. It's a positive message that's going to be coming towards you. And you know what? A lot of this is all about your spiritual journey. It's been calling you. You've been hearing the call and you are beginning to answer this. This is what is taking place here with this light worker card that I see that popped up in the beginning. All of this heartbreak that has happened, the disappointment, is all about, ooh, thank you, sir. It's all about you having to learn the lessons. Tell us more. Yep. In order to create this foundation and for you to reach your achievements, okay, you're getting the spiritual strength to really come through with this. Spirit is saying you have the inner strength to do this, to complete this, or what you're working on. Of course, yeah, you may be tired from struggling, but don't give up now because you can create this. The Balance card is showing up again, the Temperance card. You're getting the support to balance out your life, to make these changes. Why? Because you are a light worker. So you got a spiritual team just literally supporting and backing you and trying to help you, right? Because you've been suffering in silence for so freaking long. It's like finally you're letting go. You're letting go of the limited negative beliefs, the issues, all of that. You're trying to let that go so that you can have a clear path for yourself. Thank you. Tell us more. This is good reading, Libra. So choose wisely. All right, a part of this is you choosing wisely. You have this vision, you have this goal for yourself, you want to achieve it, you're trying to create this firm foundation for yourself, right? But you had a lot of choices. That's what kept you scared and having these unrealistic expectations about what it is that you wanted to obtain in your life or whatever it is that you desired. Your options, like I said earlier, it's like it had too much influence and power over you. But it seems as though you're working to establish a solid foundation for yourself, especially when it comes to the material world. Okay, you're using good judgment, you're trying, and you're trying to learn from your lessons from the past, especially when it concerns your money. Okay, now you're moving on. Again, there you go. You're leaving the past behind you. So it's some difficult cycles that are coming to the end because you're tapping into your sacral chakra at this point, getting creative with that energy. Yep, you're going to get this new beginning. Okay, it's going to be a new start for you. You're just going to have to trust yourself and push your fears aside and take that leap of faith, especially when it comes to this partnership. So whatever this partnership is that's showing up here, you're going to see the fruits of your labor. There may be more to do, but just watch out for the synchronicities because it's going to bring you opportunities that are coming in the forms of connections and unexpected alliances. You have this power to create your own new beginning. This is still like the I can't get it out. The king of which king is this? I can't remember in the traditional tarot. But the power card is just really saying you have this authority, you have this power, you have this wisdom to make these changes for yourself just by looking in your book of life, right? And going back over all of the mistakes, all of everything that has taken place, learning the lesson and moving on. All right, thank you. Harmony. Okay, so the Harmony card has shown face. Now, this person that has been showing up in your reading, you want to be able to have some type of harmony in your life, especially when it comes to partnerships. You're ready to be able to be balanced in that area and settle down. Thank you. Is there anything else? That card didn't flip out. Come on, flip out. So there's some movement coming in. Remember I said that movement card has shown up about 2 or 3 times in the reading. And it's being accelerated. This is helping push you towards your new beginning. You do have some mental conflict here, but it's like you're just all in your head. That's all it is. You're all in your head. You have to get out of your head and get into your heart. That's what Spirit is saying. Okay? Especially when it comes to partnerships. Wow. They want that to bang down on the table like that. Alright, so tell us next, right? Yep. Follow the light. You are the light. Okay? You are the light. You've probably been in darkness for so long, but Spirit is saying that, you know what? Nothing will remain in the dark. Why? Because you are supposed to be a part of the light. And this is your time to be in the light. So no matter what's happening around you, prosperity and bliss will come to you. You have to do what? Go towards the light. Keep shining and be positive. And you'll see the passion reignited. You'll get your recognitions and your rewards. Okay, you can pat yourself on the back because you've been working diligently to try to change your life. Be all you can be is what Spirit is saying, because you're going to get this new beginning. This is all about you learning and making these changes. How will you handle yourself, Libra? That's the question that the divine, the universe is asking. This is a vital time for you, your overall well-being, everything. Calmer waters are here with all of the lessons that you have learned from your past experiences. Have you grown up, Libra? Is the question. And I think I asked you that earlier. Will you grow up? Have you grown up? That's the question. I'm gonna leave it at that, Libra, because I ain't gonna go too deep in this, all right? So if you want your own personal reading, feel free to holler at me. I do have my webpage in the detail box below of this video. So click that link, book a reading. Make sure you pay attention to the details of that reading that you pick, so I will know how to deliver your reading, okay? All right.